Exactly.
So we caught up with the fellas of BTS this week while they were in town. It was actually just days after they performed 2 sold-out shows at the Rose Bowl.
So good.
Huge, huge, huge. But it was cool to hear what they had to say about how special LA is to them.
You know, like when we come to LA, I actually already said this, but you know, it feels like our second home because we came here in 2014. You know, nobody knows us. We had to put the advertisement papers out for our performance. So like 200 people came for the show.
Wow.
Remember that? And you know, it was a very start, and still remember it.
Yeah.
For the support of, you know, many people, of course, supported, but especially the LA BTS Army. They were, you know, one of the most supportive like fan base throughout the world.
Yeah.
So, you know, you guys helped us, and you know, we're here because of you guys.
You guys also just sold out 2 shows at the Rose Bowl.
Right.
That's so huge.
You know, we just tried to enjoy the ride. We'd be the only artists to perform in Rose Bowl in 2019.
Awesome.
And you know, was just so honored, and you know, others keep saying, you guys are telling us the good words and the good news, and we're just trying to, you know, not miss the handle and just try to enjoy the ride.
Started from the bottom, now they're here.
Did BTS just kind of retire the Rose Bowl as a venue for a hot minute for like
Maybe.
top 40 artists?
Seriously,
Right? 'Cause
though.
now anyone's going to be measured against like the BTS measurement. Like, oh, they sold it out 2 nights. And now we have artists that struggle and just hope for one. And these are monster artists. We're not talking about like
Oh,
just
yeah.
some rando who's on their way up, like established folks. But now it's like that's the benchmark.
It's
for
funny.
them.
It's funny because we talk about them, you know, all year long, and how they're the biggest band in the world, and then you're in this room with them, and they just seem so normal. Like there's
humble,
nothing.
man.
Yeah, they're so humble, and even us, we're kind of geeking out. We're like, God, this is huge. Like number 1 in the Billboard 200, number 1 in the Hot 100, and they're just like, yeah, man, we're just grateful.
Right.
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Never been around 7 more chill millionaires.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not that like fake humble. You ever met somebody like that that's like fake humble?
Yeah.
But as you're quoting things they've accomplished, they add stuff to it. Like,
Yeah.
no, listen, man, we're just grateful, but you forgot about those Grammys. And then, you know, this other song I did. And then I don't know if you knew, but I was the only one that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, stop calling out my playbook, man.